Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Matt coming to you today, oddly enough, from the kitchen of my home. Since putting out the last video that we did on supplements for throwers and nutrition for throwers, a lot of people were sending in emails and they were saying, Coach Matt, you mentioned things like protein shakes, you mentioned things like meal replacement shakes for people that want to gain weight, people that want to get a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. What do you use for a protein shake? A lot of people were saying, what brands do you use? What brands do you recommend? So I figured what I would do is shoot a quick video showing you how I make my protein shake throughout the day. Now, right now, it is about 1:15 in the afternoon. I leave my house at 2 o'clock to open up the gym. So I've already had an early breakfast. I have two young kids, so they were up early this morning. I already had my breakfast about 8 o'clock this morning. I've already had sort of an early lunch, usually when I get home from dropping them off to daycare around 11:30. Now it's about 1:15, and at 1:15, 1:30, I will have a big meal replacement protein shake to get me through the rest of my day until I get home from the gym, usually at around 8 o'clock every night, and when I would have my dinner. So you see, I try to space out and plan out these meals, but I wanted to show you a little bit about what I do. So what I've done here is I've set up my blender. Typical, just KitchenAid, normal blender, don't need anything too special or too crazy. First thing we're going to do is run through the ingredients for you. So right here I have low-fat milk, I have a whole banana, I have Skippy natural creamy peanut butter, I have, before I forget this, instant oatmeal. This is just plain quick oats instant oatmeal that you can find at any store. And the protein that I like to use is from a company called Intech, and it's called Intech Evolution. This is, like we had mentioned before, just your basic protein. It's not a meal replacement. It's just a protein shake. It has 30 grams of protein, 5 grams of glutamine and other branched-chain amino acids that are in there, and that's pretty much it. It doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates, doesn't have any sugar, it doesn't have a lot of fat, it's gluten-free, which, I mean, who the hell cares about that anyway, unless you have, like, celiac or whatever it might be. But for the most part, this is what goes into my shakes. So the first thing we're going to do is add the milk. Now, it's going to depend. This protein is really watery, and I like my protein shakes to be a little bit thicker. I like the consistency of almost like a cake batter, like real thick, sticks to your ribs, makes you feel full for a longer period of time. So normally what I'll do here is add about 10 ounces of milk. Milk, as a guideline, has about 1 gram of protein. About 1 gram of protein per ounce. So we'll add that the 10 ounces of milk, just regular low-fat milk from the grocery store, nothing crazy. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 cup of the oatmeal. Now, this is a dry cup, so you want to grab your measurer. I'm going to grab mine right here. There we go. So my measurer is about half a cup, so we're going to take 2 scoops. 1 scoop. 2 scoops, 2 half a cups equals 1 cup, obviously. From there, what I like to do is just kind of let this sink in. This is instant oatmeal, so I like the shake to be thick. I want the milk to absorb a little bit into the oatmeal, okay? So from there, we're going to take the banana, peel the banana. Yeah, this isn't rocket science, people. It's making a protein shake. A lot of the emails coming through made it sound like I had some type of magic potion here, but this is really all it is. Take the banana. We're going to break it off into little pieces so that it blends easier. Dump that in there. Now, the Intech protein has 30 grams of protein per scoop. So, we're going to take 2 big scoops. Now, these scoops, I like to actually pack the protein in. So, I like to get it nice and level, pack the protein in. There's 1 scoop. And here's scoop number 2. Certainly is not going to be the start of a cooking show here, people. From there, we're going to add peanut butter. Now, this is just Skippy natural peanut butter. Again, buy it at the grocery store. Peanut butter for a 2 teaspoon size has 7 grams of protein. So what I'm going to do is just reach down here in the drawer, grab a teaspoon, and I'm going to take a big honkin' scoop of protein. about yay big, equal to about 2 teaspoons worth. And we're just gonna drop it in here. All right, now, from here, we're basically ready to blend. That's pretty much all there is to it, guys. So we're gonna show you real quick what this looks like when it's done. Maybe even add a few ice cubes to this to make it colder, kind of give it more of a smoothie feel. And we'll be back with you in just about 2 seconds. All right, so all the ingredients are in. We've already started blending. Pretty much just gonna mix it right up. And I'll show you guys what this looks like. So this blender has a setting for liquefied. We're gonna liquefy it. And there we go. So you can see pretty much what that does is that yields about 24 ounces of liquid when it's all blended together. This is like a puree almost. It's like a real thick kind of soupy level. You can see it's like brownie batter, pancake batter. This is what it is. Now in total here, I know a lot of you are thinking 2 scoops of protein, 60 grams of protein, another 10 grams of protein with the milk, that's 70. You've got about 7 or 8 grams of protein with the peanut butter. It's like 77 grams of protein, plus what is in the oatmeal. We're right around that, like 85 grams of protein. You might be thinking to yourself, well, that's a lot. The thing to keep in mind is this, guys. This is going to last me from 1:30 in the afternoon until 8:30 at night. I don't have time to take breaks in between to eat. I'm literally training at the gym for about 5.5, 6 hours straight every single day. So I have to plan to make sure that I have enough food in my belly, make sure I have enough calories, make sure I have enough protein, make sure I have enough in my stomach to keep me going. And this is what I have to do. It's not the ideal setting. Typically, this is not what I would normally do on a day off, like on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Monday through Friday, this is what I have to do to make sure that I'm getting in enough calories and to make sure I'm getting in enough protein so that I can sustain and continue training hard and continue having the energy to bring to my athletes at the gym. So this has been Cooking with Coach Matt. Probably the first and last time you will ever see me in a kitchen. I do love to cook. I do love to create things in the kitchen, but that's not what this channel is going to turn into. So for all those people wondering about what my protein shakes look like, this is it. Give it a try. It's delicious. Just make sure you guys get a good quality protein, good quality blender, mix it up, and this will take care of you for at least a couple of hours. All right? Any other questions, let me know. Make sure to leave a comment down below this YouTube channel or email me, matt@primalatc.com. Talk to you soon.